Hi guys, and welcome back to MineColonies Survival Nordic Style. So guys, if you're new to the channel at all, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and also if you want to kind of catch up on this series, I'll leave a link in the card above as well as in the description to a whole full playlist and all that stuff. So what we're going to do today, there's a couple things I need to show you. I've upgraded some of the houses because we've got enough prismarine from the, well, from a mix really, mix of the fishermen and also a mix of me going and swimming in the ocean. Honestly, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the ocean. But yeah, the other thing they've been having is people are getting ill. People are actually getting sick, and I don't know if there's anyone around, whether he's sick. Is he okay? He's sick. Look, so what's been happening is that he's got influenza, so he needs a carrot and a potato, so he needs a hospital. So, you know, obviously at the minute, I've been giving him carrots and potatoes, and then they make musical sounds, and that somehow fixes them. But yeah, we obviously need to sort that out properly. So I have researched it at the university. It's getting a bit glitchy around here. So what we need to do is we have the building tool at the top, we've got a carrot in the middle, and then we've got some planks around the sides. That will give us a hospital. Like I said, you do need to make sure that you actually kind of research it. But yeah, it's nice and simple with that research thing. We've now got quite a few people as well. So I think the first thing I'll show you guys, I'm pretty sure this got upgraded, the Deliverman's Hut. Hear the music in the background. Another John T. This is so weird. Because this happened before where we had like duplicate people. Pretty sure that's not not our actual John T. So yeah, we've got up here, we've now got an actual floor. That's the main thing for us, like in the rafters. I'm still filling these up, and I need to actually go and that one's not actually finished. Okay. Yeah, so I've still been filling those up using seeds and everything else that I've actually got, and all that stuff. So that's that. Not too much different. And these are the houses. So there we go. So we've got a couple of flowers around. This is a level 4 house now. You know, kind of sitting area looks pretty good. We've got upstairs beds, lots more carpet being used. So we're needing a lot of colour. And the same up here as well. So you can kind of see how that's working. And these are the sea lanterns. They're in there just to make it difficult. Literally just to make it difficult. So let's find where we're going to plonk this down. Ooh, and my researchers have unraveled the mystery of Keen, because I have actually started to research stuff. So yeah guys, so in terms of the research, I think I've shown you guys this before, but on the actual university itself, gone to research, I've just been doing like civilian and things like that. Turns out you can actually zoom out. Some of them, I didn't realise this ore, so be aware of that. So I went with resistance, not with band-aid, and that's purely because I had the materials to do that. So yeah, just be aware of those. So yeah, I'm just going to be unlocking these as we go. A lot of them need books, some of them need steak and things like that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Apparently, oh, first aid I could get. That would be pretty good. So I might unlock that one as well. But I'm working my way through that. I think pretty sure, remember correctly, higher learning unlocks the school. Cool, because I wanted that as well. So that's not on here. Where's the hospital? Oh, it's under stamina. So stamina's the one you need for hospital, so it's actually the first one. Right, let's plonk this down. Okay, so this is where we're going to plonk down the hospital. So it's going to be on this kind of area. We're going to have like a bit of a street down here. This will be the kind of a smaller street going down it, and we've got an even smaller one on the side here that goes down. So obviously we're going Nordic again. Let's have a look at these levels. So it's quite a small building really. It's not huge, which is going to make it quite a bit easier. Oh, and level 4s and level 5s are the same. Ish, actually. I can see some minor differences like windows and things like that. Well, we're going to build that one anyway. So we'll get this one up to a level 1. We've got it quite close to here, but I think with the amount of gaps, or the gap that we've got around, that'll be fine. So I'll get this built, guys, and show you what it looks like. So then, guys, so we've got the first level of the hospital. So this is what it looks little dude running around. We got the first level of the hospital built. You guys are gonna laugh at this. It's too difficult not to. So he's got one of the kind of, I can't remember what the period is, like where it's Renaissance, like Black Death kind of masks that they had on. Basically, they had this these masks on that had like this big nose on it, and that was filled with herbs that would then stop the plague and things like that. That's what's going on. It's nothing else, honestly. John T, stop looking at it. That's bad, man. That's bad. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Quite small. We are going to, of course, build it up one more level. So let's kick that off and get that going. I don't, again, think there's anything in that we don't have, which we don't. So we'll build that one up, guys. I'll show you the next level of it. But hopefully, I don't know if we actually need to do anything here. Actually, that's what I just realised. So excited about it. Minimum stock I could probably do with putting in carrots. And we'll get a stack of carrots. Oops, I didn't do add. There we go, stack of carrots and stack of potatoes. So at least they've got those ones to deal with, so hopefully they can heal people. Mauricio Y. Attilber. Excellent. Who's your parents? Jimmy Manson and Talia. Okay. I need to rename some of these guys as well. I need more name tags, that's the problem. Biggest problem with name tags. So here we go, level 2. What we've got is a actual building, so it's kind of been upgraded quite a bit to fit the rest of the Nordic style, which I kind of like. This is why I had it so close to the university, is because it's got this big kind of open area at the front. So, got 2 beds in it now. Looks like we've got an upper area, but we can't quite get into the upper area yet. So some beams going across it. I'm sure that will expand. 2 beds, 2 banners there. They're obviously talking. We're just going to upgrade this. Another one as well, and we'll have a look when that is all done, because I want to get everything to level 4 and eventually everything to level 5 once I become a man and face the Ender Dragon and I get the materials. Oh, I just realised they got like the little cross signs. Oh, and that's where the wall was for. It all makes sense now, doesn't it? There we go, look at that. So then guys, here is the level 3 So guys, here is the level 3 hospital, all sorted. So you can see the front of it there. It's got this extra bit on the side now, so it seems to be expanding a little bit. Oh, that was lag. Weird. I've been starting to get that quite a bit. I think it's just as the kind of thing gets a bit busy, so I might need to add some more RAM. So this is the extra building that we got. Still haven't got anything up there, but I can see that obviously the beam's going across. So an extra one for the doctor, El Doctor, and the midget. That's what we've got going on there. So yeah, let's get this one upgraded to the next level actually, because I'm hoping that the only thing that we really need is the sea lanterns, which we've still got more prismarine and all that stuff. So only thing is kelp. I think we've got kelp. Yeah, sea lanterns, kelp. That's fine. I actually grabbed tons, like tons of kelp when I went swimming, because I was just like, I don't know what it's used for. I know that you can like eat it or something. I was also like, I'll get a couple stacks while I'm just swimming around in the ocean. So yeah, let's get that one upgraded to the next level. I'll show you guys and we'll see about building something else. So then guys, we're going to build a couple extra buildings. The first one is going to be a baker. So although we haven't got farms and stuff, I kind of want to work on one side of the whole place. So we're going to build a baker, which has just got that. I know, just skip through that really quickly. It's got wheat in the middle, and it's got your stuff around the sides. So that is what you get for that. We're also going to build a library. So that's a book in the middle with your planks around the sides and the build tool on top. So we're going to build those 2. So that's going to be cool. We actually need more people, so I'm going to have to build some houses as well, but I'll do that literally off camera, because you don't need to see the houses being built again. But this is the level 4 hospital now, so we're now at the max level that we can get to for the time being until we go to the end. Still got our dock, and apparently a person right behind the dock. Yeah, great. I don't think... Yeah, look, end rod. So we can't get up any higher, but what we've got in here, 2 beds on that bit. We've got... this section's now been replaced, so we've got an upstairs. That upstairs now has got 2 beds in it as well, so we've got a little ward, which is kind of cool. I like it. So that's what's going on there. So let's plonk down the library and also the bakery, I think. So interestingly, the bakery has got a water wheel. Crazy is that? So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this works out. But yeah, lots of nether brick as well. So I'm gonna have to go to the nether. I'm gonna have to mine a lot of the nether brick. I think I will move it over 1. But yeah, look at that. How interesting is this going to be? So maybe we do like some sort of, I don't know, thing where we've got water coming from here. We'll build something to go somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But if we go through the levels, oh, it is from level 1. Wow. Okay. So at least we know that that doesn't really change much. But we'll definitely build that in place. We'll get a bakery on the go because we currently can't make any bread. So we'll kick that off. There's not going to be anything odd in that, I don't think. Nope. And then the next one is going to be the library. So it's huge. It is an absolute monster. So this is the library. We are going to plonk it down here, so it's all kind of joined up. I need to soften this kind of ledge going down into this bit, but that'll be fine. But look how big this thing is. It's going to cut into where I've been putting the fields currently, but that's fine. I don't mind that at all. You know, inside there's a lot of bookcases. Now that is a big problem. I've not got that much leather, so I actually need to. I think what I'll do is obviously build up a couple of the levels, but I'm going to start capturing cows because next episode we're going to be going Farm Town, I think. So we'll get more people and go Farmville. But yeah, for the time being, we have got, you know, levels wise, we're just going to have this level 1, so it's going to be relatively small. I say that, but it's quite a lot. I'll move those farms because we do need those and things like that. I'm hoping that this is going to be a good enough area for it. Well, that's where the water is then. And yeah, we'll go from there. So let's knock that one up as well. Apparently it's forwards by 1. Uh-oh. Well, that's fine. That doesn't matter too much, especially with this bit dropping in. So I'll build these two guys, show you the levels as we go up like usual. So guys, I've got the bakery and also the library built to level 1. I needed a lot of leather. I didn't realise how many books the library actually requires. So definitely next episode we're going to be well, we're going to be having a cow herder, because as much as I like doing it manually, it's not so good. I'm also building 2 houses over that side as well, because I need some more people. And you might notice that John T has changed from a female to a male. That's because he died. This is the second time he's died, but I'm always going to rename them if I can remember, that is who they actually are. So here we go. This is the level 1 bakery. It's really basic at the minute. It did have this, the water thing was on this one side here. It kind of just spilt out all over the sides, and my guards got stuck in it, the builder got stuck in it, even the baker, who Hector Breakwell, got stuck in it as well. So I've blocked that up, the watch of water coming down from it, and I think I'll probably do that as we go up. It is just a wheel. These keep on getting knocked as the baker keeps on getting stuck in the water. I've had to make a couple different ways for them to get out. Very simple little hut here, but they just go in. They already know the crafting recipes, which was cool actually. So, you know, free wheat makes a bread dough ball, and then they put that into the oven to then make bread. So it's different. It's definitely different, but kind of makes sense instead. But they don't seem to really be doing that, which I don't understand, because they've got enough stuff. So yeah, I'm not totally sure what's going on with that. We're going to, of course, build this one up another level. Ooh, never brick stairs. So we'll get that. And detector rail. I have no idea how to make a detector rail. I might even have some, because I've found the dungeons around, so I even might have that. But yeah, it's got this other bit here, so I'm guessing this is going to be the big area that we've got there. And then if we have a look at the library is very large. So this is the library for the Nordic one. At the minute it's very basic, but again, took up quite a lot of my wood resources, a lot of spruce. We've got tons in reserve, so that wasn't a problem. Inside here, lots of bookcases, bookshelves, and this has depleted everything that I've got. So yeah, I am going to be building it up another one. I don't know if I'll go further, because look, 47 bookshelves is a lot of leather. So I might have to actually wait until next time. I think we can probably get away with building it this time. But yeah, it might be a wait until we get the cow herder. And we've also got kindly L. Colkins. That's fine, I'll work on that. So they use books and something else, and I think they make people smarter or something. I don't know. I have no idea how it works, but I'm really just looking for it for the coolness of the building. So we'll get those two built up, show you guys what that looks like, so at least we're a little bit further along with those. And yeah, I need to breed some more cows, kill some more cows, and pretty much return that circle as well. So then guys, both have been upgraded to level 2. So the bakery looks a lot better in my opinion now. The water reappeared again, so that seems to be like the last step, like similar to when you all the torches get placed down by the builder. That was one of the last ones. So inside it is still teeny tiny, but you know, it's now got a bit of an upper floor going on. We've got 2 furnaces going on in here, and well, it's still filling up wheat. I think the reason that they're not making anything, I did notice another crafting recipe as well that appeared in here, but I think the reason they're not turning the wheat into the bread dough is because they haven't got a crafting table, so I'm wondering if that's the reason It just can't do it. But yeah, so it might be a bug with the Nordic style. I'm not totally sure or not. There's also this cake batter has now appeared, and you get the buckets back. So we need milk buckets and wheat and sugar and egg to make a cake batter, which I thought was kind of cool. And then that gets, of course, melted into a cake. I like that. I really like that. I like how it's progressed, and I didn't have to teach them anything. What else is going on around here then? Not too much. The Nether brick upside down stair appeared here. It's so weird. And here, this is where the rails are, and I did actually have some of those anyway, which is quite nice. So I didn't even have to make them at all. I will, in between this episode and the next episode, of course, upgrade this one. I don't think there's anything that we haven't got. Lava bucket. I haven't got a lava bucket, but I can get the lava. That's not a problem. Weirdly, we've got some lava over in the mountain over there, just sticking out. So I'm not even going to have to go to the Nether for that. Inside of this, it looks very much the same. There's John T wandering around. It's kind of looking very much similar. It's just, it's got the cobblestone around it. Everything inside here, again, cost a fortune in the bookcases. They're now quite high. Apparently that one's missing one. Very odd. We've got 3 people working in here now. Wow. So we've got 4. Are these just... Is this the number of students, I wonder? It's got to be something like that, hasn't it? Let's have a look. Managed workers. Students. 5 of them. That's crazy. But I guess, makes sense. So I don't know if we need to, limit that or something. I don't know. Look, but I got books and I got paper. But yeah, that's pretty much that. It for that. So what I'm thinking of doing again is if 96 bookshelves. I'm not doing that between this episode and next episode. I can't go through it again. It was bad enough with 46 for getting it that time. So we'll just get the bakery up between this episode and the next episode, as well as the houses that I've got going on over there. I'm done with using... I haven't got wheat in me. I'm done with just breeding cows, killing cows, breeding cows, killing cows. I need somebody to do that for me. So we're going to work on that next episode. It's going to be a farming episode next episode. Over here, just to finish off this episode, really is just going to be where I've got these houses. So as you can see, there is just 2 extra houses at the back here. I need to do some nice paths and things like that in here. But we are starting to cut into this hill quite a bit. So what I've started to do, so I need to level these up as well. Of course, they're only lower level, but I'm trying to make sure we've got jobs for people. Rather than, because apparently they get unhappy if they haven't got jobs. But this kind of hill I'm going to be starting to cut into. I think I'm going to keep the edge of the city, I'm going to have raised up. So I'm actually going to use the dirt again for that. I've flattened out a lot of this area around here. Also, it turns out the supply camp, because I found a free one around. There's stiles with it. I think that's just, I didn't notice from the previous one. So we've got this one that I've plonked down and I've stolen all the resources from it. It's really good for wool. So I'm going to do the same with some of the other ones. And this is all now flat. I've been expanding into this area here and actually demolished a hill that was going on here. So the plan is that I'll, while I'm waiting for people to do stuff and build stuff, I've just been clearing land and filling in holes and making it all quite nice and flat. But I do need to do some work around this side. So I think the farms we're going to have on the edge of this side of things, where we get into, where these mountains happen. So there's a little river on the other side of that, which I can show you on the map because it's going to make more sense if I do that. So we'll kind of get up to this. We'll all have a wall going around it and a wall going around to there. So I think if we have the farms inside this bit, I know it's going to be here initially, but it will eventually go to there, then that will kind of help. I'll flatten back this hill quite a bit, and then we can start expanding around these bits until we get to the ocean for that. And we've got this whole, if we ever get this big, I mean, we've got huge amounts of space going on, as well as a really big, nice river, really, which will be quite cool. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. We got quite a bit done. We got the bakery done, we got the library done, and we got the what did we do? The hospital. Yeah, so we now no longer got sick people wandering around that I'm having to manually fix, which is great. So we just need to keep on going, get some more of the farming type stuff done and automated. I'll start with the animals first, I think, especially to get our library up. And then I can stop being the person that just does this, because this is all I end up doing, like, is do this and then plonk all the seeds down. And it does take me quite a bit of time, and apparently it's laggy when I record when I do that as well. So, yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you have, comment, like, and subscribe. As always, guys, oh yeah, I've got diamond armor. As always, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Later.